Hello guys, welcome to my channel Code by Vansh. Today we are going to solve the problem generate parentheses. You can find the problem link in description. So in this question we are given a pair of parentheses. Write the function to generate our combination of the well performed parentheses. So in this question we are given uh, we have to use only two parentheses, this and this. Okay, so in order to make the parenthesis work, it's given that we have like n is equals to 1. So we can only form this type of parenthesis which is open. Now if let's take an example of 2. Like if n is equals to 2, what we can do? We can form a parenthesis like this, or we can form the parenthesis like this, right? There is no other way in which we can form any different type of parentheses. There are two ways to form parentheses, and there is one way to form parentheses like this. For 3, as you can see, we can form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 parentheses, right? So how can we deal with this question? So in order to solve this question, we know that if let's take an example of if n is equals to 3. So we have options of using 3 parentheses like this. So I will call this parenthesis as open parenthesis and this parenthesis as closed parenthesis. Okay, so for n is equals to 3, how many options I have? I can choose only and only this open parenthesis, because if I choose closed parenthesis, then this will give the wrong output, as this will never close. Like I'm trying to say, if in the first step I choose this parenthesis, it will not accept as the parenthesis. So for the first option we only can take this open parenthesis. Okay, so after we choose this parenthesis, now we have options of using either two of this parenthesis or either of choosing this parenthesis. So we can take this one also and we can take this one also, right? So if I take this one, the closed one, then I have two open parentheses remaining and two closed parentheses remaining. Now what can I do? I can take this parenthesis only, because now if I choose this parenthesis, it will give me the same error which I am getting. So I will choose this one, and let's choose this one also for the next time also. And now I have only option of choosing this. So now this is a one set of pair. So how can I approach this problem? So in this type of problem, what I can do, I will do this question by recursion. So in recursion, uh, what what parameters I am going to give? I will give a empty string. This empty string is going to be the my final output. So I will create a vector in which I will put all my answers into this string. Okay, so here my string will go, here empty string will go. Here I will choose either I am going to take my close parenthesis or I will going to take my open parenthesis. Okay, so let's see the code in which I am going to show you. So here, so in this code, as you can see, this is the output, this is the string s, this is the open, and this is the closed, right? So this is a recursive pattern, so I just make a output vector. Okay, so in output I am going to store, like this is the vector. I am going to store this values of my strings. After this I am going to give the empty string. So what is going to do, it's basically uh, it's basically this string. Now I have option to choose either this or this. Now I will choose it depending upon the condition which is in the this DP function or recursive function, sorry. And the n is basically the input number. Okay, so if we iterate through the end of the string, like the end of the string, what we are going to do, we are going to just push back uh, push back in the s, which is the string, into the output, which is this array. Output is this array. We are going to push the empty string or the filled string into this array. Okay, now as I show you that we have only option open is less than n. What does this mean? Like if n is equals to 3, so we can choose this only, right? And then we run this function output array with this, because we are choosing this, right? And open plus 1, because open, we are taking this open one, right? And close will remain the same as we are not choosing the close one, and n, right? So open is equals to n, or close is equals to n, and we will take this into the consideration. Okay, for the next step, if we choose this one, we can choose either this one or I can choose either this one. So it will depend upon the condition. Like close has always should be always less than the open one, because if it is more than the open one, then it's gonna take like this and this and this. So it's never so it will never be a proper answer. Okay, so we will run this function and we will get our output. So I hope you like my explanation. Make sure to like, subscribe and share for upcoming videos. Thank you.